Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Again, I apologize for not having a normal video up last week. I think I just got really busy. I'm still busy this week, trust me. But today I'm going to be recording what I was originally going to record for you last week. I am working with a new recording software thing, so bear with me while I do this. In today's video, it's basically I'm going to be showing you what is on the Notes app on my phone. This is like a pretty common video, like I've seen a couple celebrities do it. So I'm going to screen record me, try to play it over here, and then we'll just see how that goes. Alright, so I'm going to open my notes. Okay, so in my notes, I have a bunch of folders, as you can see. So I guess I'll just go through the folders one by one. So first we have all iCloud, which is just literally all the notes that I've ever created in my Notes app. I've had my phone since the 6th grade, but these notes are not that recent, that old. Most of them are more recent from high school because that's when I kind of switched to my own iCloud account. And then we have this folder, which is just notes. So these are kind of my extra notes. So this one, yeah, I don't know if these are, I think these are all in a folder, so I'll go back and open them. Apps, I'm not really sure what is on here. Okay, so the first folder we have is my dream journal. I recently started doing this, so if I can remember my dreams, I will try to write them as often as I can when I wake up in the morning. So these are all my dreams from January. You don't have to read them all. And then these are my ones from February. And right now it's March, so if I can remember my dreams in March, they will go on to this folder. And then this folder is games, so whenever we play games with family, I like to keep track of the score, and I just put it in my phone. So I have Scrabble score from when I play Scrabble with my mom, and then Game of Life, because you have to count up all your money at the end. And then this one is Grace Church. So Grace Church is this new church that I've started going to. It's in Worcester. It's like right outside of Worcester. It's not really a Catholic church. I'm used to Catholic churches, but it's very modern, and I actually kind of like it a lot better, if I'm being honest. So that's what this is. So you are allowed to take notes. I don't really have a notebook, so I just kind of take them on my phone. So this, yeah, in each little section, it's the title of whatever the sermon was that day. So anger. And then recently they did a series on relationships, so that's why you see singleness, dating and engagement, and marriage. And then I just take little notes of whatever the pastor says. He usually has some kind of like message or takeaway, some things like that. And I just write little bullet points. And I actually really enjoy taking notes in church, actually. I never thought I would, but I actually like it. And my next one is important events in the 20s. So I didn't do this for the 10s because I didn't have a phone then. But I figured that I would make one little note for each year and then log important events. So this one is 2020. Nothing really big important has happened yet, but I figured, if I get my first house, if I graduate, if I get engaged, get married, things like that, because a lot can happen in 10 years. So I really wanted to keep track of it in my phone. Because you never know what will happen. And these are my lists. So I don't have many lists, as you can see, but I have a list of states that I've been to, not driven through, and I tried to write them in alphabetical order. So this involves if I've stayed there overnight, if we've done something in that state, if I've had like a camp there, if I visited a college there, visited family there. That's basically what this list is states that I've been to. And then this one is countries I've been to, not flown through or stopped at. So I've only been to 3 countries. I hope to expand that someday, but traveling is very expensive, but I do really like traveling, and I want to keep traveling. And this last list is funny things people say, so I just wrote a bunch of funny things that either my friends have said or my families have said. And then I recently started dating them, just so that I know when they said it. And it's just really funny because sometimes you look back on it and you'll be like, oh yeah, they said that, and then there's no context whatsoever. So yeah, that's something that I've started too. And then this one is phone numbers. So I like to keep a bunch of phone numbers in my phone. I know there's contacts for that, but I've also had to like use like old phone numbers. So that's just what that is. And then this is Shanghai. So these are all of the notes I took while I was in Shanghai. So this was getting to Shanghai because there was a lot of because I was doing a group flight. There was so much stuff that I needed to know. And then this was the school in China. Like one of the first things they told us was the name of the school, so that if we ever got lost, we could just ask for directions to get there. And then these were some phrases that they taught us the first day too. So I wrote those down, and then I think this was like my Chinese phone number. They gave us a new phone with a new SIM card, so it doesn't work anymore. I'm not really sure what phone number that is. And then this one is people that I wanted to buy souvenirs for. So I wanted to buy souvenirs for all of my friends coming back from China. So I found some like special things for people, and then I also found some like big group things that I could just give out randomly. Yeah. Okay, and then this is all my extra notes. So these are names and emojis. I just wrote out my friends' names and emojis. Oh, when I took a ballet class, I here in Worcester, I like took notes just because of like what I observed. Just because I thought my dance teacher might be interested in hearing what I observed. Then this is just talking about inviting people to my going away party. I wrote it in notes. These are just random links. I haven't opened any of these in a very long time, so I don't really know what is on them. And then these are my Finsta notes. So I gave up social media for Lent. I did not do that this year just because now that I graduated from high school, it gets away from me to keep up with my high school friends. A lot of college events are posted on social media, so I wanted to be able to keep up with those. But when I did give up social media, I took notes on my Finsta. I wrote down Finsta notes so that I could post on my Finsta, because my Finsta I would like post a lot of things that happened to me like during the day, because that's like what a Finsta is. And then this is notes to self. I don't really know what that is. I used to track what I eat, so that's what this food tracker is. I don't really do that anymore. I kind of just try to eat healthy the best of my abilities. These are ballet spirit animals. As you can tell, we have not gone very far, but this one time in ballet class we were just talking, and we were trying to figure out people's spirit animals. This is when I was in capstone my senior year, and I really wanted people, I was trying to reach out to the adoptee community and get them to fill out a survey, so that's what this is. That's what this one is too. And then this is when I was figuring out all the dates of the summer camps in 2018, so I could figure out what camps I was going to. Songs to add on Spotify. Sammy M suggested song list. He was this kid I went to high school with. Gift cards in 2018. I was just keeping track of all the money on my gift cards. I'm pretty sure they're all empty now. These were must-buy movies. I pretty much have most of these, and I can find them online now. This was a birthday gift idea for one of my best friends, which I did end up doing, by the way. And then these are old movies to look for. My family is like very into old movies. And so we did find most of these. Like we found Meet Me in St. Louis, Blazing Saddles, Some Like It Hot, Bye Bye Birdie, Fiddle on the Roof. And I've seen most of these, but we just really wanted to, we like going to half price books and to like find those movies. And I've actually seen most of these. So that's what's in extras. And then this is my YouTube folder, which is basically all of my ideas for my YouTube videos. This is just like some ideas for videos. This is also an idea for a video. This is just a random note. Random facts, like kind of like my video before. And then this was the Christmas Whisper Challenge that y'all saw us do. And then these are some ideas that I've had. So that's it. That is all that is on my folder. My notes app of my phone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for staying to the end if you did. And if you have any more video ideas, please leave them down in the comments below. I love to hear video ideas. And I will see you all next week.